All right, well, I found myself in a bit of a role lately, and I've been posting some tutorial videos and having a bit of fun with music. Uh, the work schedule's been not as busy earlier on this year, so I've been able to take advantage of kind of doing some things I like to do. And we'll post a tutorial video on how to play Atlantic City by the band, which was originally written by Bruce Springsteen and recorded by Bruce Springsteen and covered by the band on the Jericho album back in '92. So what we'll do is we'll cover all the chords that we're going to be using throughout the course of the song. We'll go through the verse, the chorus, the bridge. We'll do a little bit of singing too. Again, disclaimer: I'm not a great singer, but if you plan on kind of doing the one-man band thing and singing through it, you'll get a good idea on how it's done. We'll also throw in some harmonica towards the end of the tutorial as kind of a bonus feature or something unique, something fun to do. You don't see too many guys play harmonica and mandolin, so I thought it was a cool and unique idea. And wow, can you see the gray hairs coming in? Hope you enjoy the tutorial, and please enjoy. All right, so intro to Atlantic City by the band. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. A little something like that. So index finger on the 5th fret of the E, and middle finger on the 7th fret of the A, and then down, up, down. And then you're going to lift your 2 fingers off and play them open. And when I say play them open, you're playing a double stop. So you're playing the A and the E together. So far. And then from there, you're going to move up to the 2nd fret of the A. I use my middle finger here. I just find it easier. And you're going to slide from the 2nd to the 4th while playing the A and E together. And down, up, down again. So it'll be down, slide. And it'll be up, down on the 4th fret. And then back to the 2nd fret with your index finger, and then A and E again, down, up, down. And then lift. And then down once, open A and E. And that's the intro. All right, so what we'll cover in the chord section is how to play the 3 chords, and then playing while singing through the verse and chorus, right? So the first chord you're going to want to learn is the F sharp minor, and that is index finger, 2nd fret E, middle finger, 4th fret D, and ring finger, 6th fret G. Sorry, I kind of struggled there for a second. So there's your first chord. That's the F sharp minor. First chord's done. Second chord is your A chord. All you're doing is you're leaving your ring finger down, removing your middle finger, and swiveling your index finger over to the 2nd fret of the D. Right? Third chord is your, and this is the easiest chord to play throughout the whole song, and it's a variation of a D. So all I'm doing is I'm holding down the second fret of the G and playing the chords, or playing the string, sorry. There's your third chord, D. So F sharp minor, A, D. And all I'm doing is, to finish off the sequence, I guess you could call it, is I'm hammering down on the second fret of the D with my middle finger. Right? So there you go. There's your three chords. Now, during the intro, and not the intro, but after the intro, he plays through the chords twice, and he does this little lick here. So he goes. Listen to the track a couple times, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So he plays through the chords twice, and then he hammers down. So it's middle finger, 4th fret, G, and hammer down on the 6th fret of the G with your ring finger. And then index finger on the 2nd string of the D. And then from there, he starts with singing the verse, right? So after that little lick, he starts singing through the verse. And maybe what I'll do is I'll sing through the verse just to give you an idea what it sounds like when you're playing through the chords. Please forgive me, I'm not a great singer. I'm not Levon Helm, but I'll see if I can do it justice just for the sake of this tutorial. They blew up the chicken man in Philly last night. They blew up his house too. Down on the boardwalk, they're ready for a fight. Let's see what them record boys can do. And again, after he sings, he's finished with the verse, he plays the intro again, which we've already learned, right? Then he goes to the second verse, and then the chorus happens. And the chorus is, again, is exactly the same as the verse, right? As far as the chords, the chord changements go. So it's, well, everything dies, baby, that's a fact. Maybe everything that dies someday comes back. Put your makeup on, fix your hair up pretty, and meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Now you can kind of get creative with your strumming. You can either play just all downstrokes, or you can throw the odd upstroke in there as well. And that's kind of what I like to do, just to kind of give it a bit more character, a bit more personality, right? So you can play downstrokes for the whole song, which a lot of people do. But when I go up to the D, I like to kind of couple down, up, downs, right? So there we have it. There's the chords, the verse, and the chorus. We'll continue on here with the bridge. Okay, well, we found ourselves here at the bridge for Atlantic City. Now we're going to be using the three chords that we've already learned, and that's the F sharp minor, the A, and the D. But we're also going to be incorporating an E minor in there as well. So that is 2nd fret D, index finger, 4th fret G, middle finger. So what I'll do is I'll sing through the bridge to give you an idea of how I transition through, and I incorporate the E minor while singing it. Well, our love may have died and our love may be cold, but with you forever I'll stay. Well, we're heading on down, the sand turns to gold, so put your stockings on, 'cause it might get cold. There you have it. So basically you're just going from your D to your F sharp minor, to your back to your D, E minor, F sharp minor. And then for the second part of the chorus, it's just D, F sharp minor, and then you finish off strong with your E minor. And there you have it. That's the bridge of the song. We'll finish this up here with the harmonica section and get you on your way. All right, it's kind of a bonus feature for this tutorial. I thought we'd incorporate a little bit of harmonica in Atlantic City. And the harmonica, it would be to replicate the squeeze box during the little instrumentals after the chorus. I just think it sounds really cool. A harmonica paired with a mandolin sounds really cool. Ensure that the harmonica is in the key of A. If you're playing it the way we kind of went through during the tutorial, because it just won't sound right otherwise. If you have a harmonica that's in the key of G or C, it just won't sound right. So ensure that your harmonica is in the key of A. And what we'll do is we'll play through the chords a couple times, and I'll give you an idea of what it sounds like. And with the harmonica, as long as it's in the same key as the song or where you're kind of playing, you can't really screw it up too badly, right? So you can kind of venture off and have a little bit of fun and explore with the harmonica. So here we go. Something like that. And you don't see too many guys play harmonicas and mandolins together. So it's typically done on an acoustic guitar, like you see in the back here. Something unique, something different. And I hope you enjoyed that. Hope you enjoyed the whole tutorial. And I hope it gets you on your own journey into playing Atlantic City by the band. All right, take care.